All right, welcome to Draftaholics, where we draft any and everything. On tonight's episode, we're going old school again. We're going to do segments here. We're going to have a little mini draft in the middle of it, but beforehand, we're going to do a Family Feud. And then one of the other segments is a little scary to me because Mike decided to poll our wives. It was a questionnaire.
Right.
And I'm scared about the answers because you're going to see if we can get the answers right. And I'm thinking I'm not going to do too well. All right, so I'm Doug here as always with Mike, Tommy, and Andy. What's up, fellas?
Douglas.
Are we killing Joe tonight? Is it condolences to Joe? I didn't
I
know
already
if
got
you-
hit by a bus. I don't know if it's true
Okay.
or not.
All
But
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
He choked on something.
Yeah, one way or
drowned
another.
from the fluid and the bus. There's a bunch of things going on. Yeah.
While he was eating his alphabet soup, it was
Yeah.
it was a disaster. All right, what are we doing here, Mike? Do you want to talk about? Well, give us the socials and then kind of tell us what we're doing, I guess.
All right. So we are on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify. If you're watching, most of this is on YouTube and TikTok, but every week on Instagram, we do a bracket where we draft 32 things. We put in the bracket. You vote on each matchup to determine one winner at the end of the week. So go follow us on everything, but especially on Instagram, boys.
All right, sounds good. Okay, let's get this thing rolling here because we have a lot of stuff packed into one show. So we're going to start with a Family Feud show here, and it's sports related. It's all sports related because we're trying to make it easy for all of us here. And it's three guys doing it for Family Feud, so we're really trying to simplify this. We didn't know how to do it, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go in order. Mike's going to get the first one and the first question, then we're going to get Tommy with the second question, and then Andy with the third question. And we're just going to go in order like that. Once they get it wrong, then it goes to the next guy.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
gonna be 3 rounds. We'll switch the order each round, and whoever has the most points at the end of all 3 rounds is declared your champion.
That's it. All right, Michael. So here is your question.
Oh, jeez, I'm so bad at this.
Name a pro sport where the athletes make a lot of money.
Oh, pro sport where the athlete. I'm gonna go baseball number 1.
Okay. Baseball is the number 2 answer, and that is 27 points.
27 points. Okay, I'll take that. Who's next?
Tommy,
Tom?
you're up.
Give me basketball. NBA.
Basketball is the third on here, and that's 24.
Oh, number
Yeah.
1 still open for you, Andy. Oh,
Obviously.
I know what it is.
I'm obviously gonna go. Wait, is this is American or is this worldwide? Where's this poll coming from? This is an important question here.
It's I'm assuming American. I don't think they did a worldwide poll here for the Family
All right,
Feud.
I'm going football then.
Yeah.
American football.
Yeah, and you would have the number 1 answer, but it's still
That's
just
so
29
wrong.
points. It is wrong, but it's the most popular answer. And as we know, people just go popularity. We know this with our brackets we put out there.
Yeah. I should have known. We should have known that all
Yes.
together. Out of anybody with our brackets, we know that.
All right, so Andy's got a slight lead here. Back to Mike. We got three answers left.
Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna go soccer.
Yeah, and that would be the fourth and 7 points.
7 points. So I'm up to 34 total. I'll do the math
are.
if you just
Back to
throw 'em
Tommy.
out there.
It can't get much less. Give me hockey. Give me the NHL.
Hockey was not on there.
What?
It is not one
gotta-
of the answers. Eh.
Give the X.
What the hell? Could it be? All right, go ahead.
Go ahead,
I don't
Andy.
know. Did you say team sport or just sport? What did you
Just
say?
sport. Just sport.
I'm gonna go golf.
Yeah, I was thinking team sport.
Golf isn't there either. And again,
Oh,
don't
what?
kill the messenger. This is coming from the people, not me.
Was it tennis?
Was it boxing?
It is not boxing.
Your guesses are up. Two
Yes,
guesses.
you guys.
I know.
you guys
We're
did two
done.
guesses
We're
each.
done. Yeah.
You guys are done. So it was tennis and darts.
Oh,
Darts was
yeah.
on there. I mean,
Was it 1 point?
darts was 2 points. So two
I
idiots
hope
out
those
there.
two. I hope
said
those two
darts.
people get kneecapped
Yes.
wherever they
Right.
are.
By a hockey player with a golf club. That was
By
bullshit.
Tanya Harding.
Come on.
That was outrageous.
All
Darts.
right. So after one round here, we got Mike with 34 points. We got Andy with 29, and we got Tommy with 24. And Tommy, you get to kick this one off here. You ready for question 2, round 2?
Yes, sir.
Name something an athlete might break.
Ooh. I'm gonna go now. We're gonna be practical. If I say the leg, does it have to be the one versus the other, or can it just be the leg?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, give me the leg, not the
Okay.
tibia or the
So
fibula.
bone body part is the number one answer. Huge advantage here for Tommy.
Yeah, that's outrageous. All the body parts are
Exactly.
one
Huge
answer.
advantage here for Tommy. It is outrageous. I agree.
What the fuck?
And he just got 80 points.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my
That's
God,
crazy.
Doug,
It's
you
over.
set us up for
It's a
failure.
wrap.
I told you. I told you Andy's going to, I told you Tommy's going to win this if he gets the second question right.
That's out. All right.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. You guys.
Oh, it's over.
There's a third. There's
It's
a third
over.
one. It's not over yet.
All
All right. So
an
Andy,
athlete might
what else
break.
can they break?
That's not a body part.
That's not about it. You got to think outside the box with Family Feud. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, I don't. A backboard.
A backboard is not one of them. Mike, on to you.
Backstop.
Break the bank.
That is not one of them. Tommy going to run away with this thing.
Let me get a water cooler. Somebody pissed off and knocks over a water cooler.
All right. I'm going to give you that because it's bat/equipment. Can we give him that or no?
Yes, we can. You already
You already
said.
gave-
You're the
you already
host,
gave-
Doug.
I'm
you already
going to
gave
give
him
it to
80.
him. It's only 2 points. It's not do or die there. It's 2 points.
So equipment's gone. So equipment and
Equipment is
and-
gone.
and
Body parts are
are
gone.
gone.
Think outside the box here.
Like outside the box. They might break fucking laws, dude. They're a
So-
bunch of criminals.
You actually did get that. So that's 2 points. You got 2 points on that one. Rules and laws is one of them. And so Mike, back to you for your last one.
I
You guys are
no
gonna,
idea,
you guys
man.
are gonna kick yourselves, honestly.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
think
there's
so.
only 16 points left, so how hard can we really kick ourselves? They're gonna break some hearts.
No. Break records.
Oh,
Breaking
okay, all right,
records.
yeah. That we should have got that one, but
yeah,
Doug,
16
when you
points.
saw the number one answer was 80 points, you should have just said, you know what, I'm just gonna bypass this one and go to another question.
Well, I only have 3 questions, so I couldn't do
I
that.
I'm saying
disagree.
when you were
I
doing
think
your
you did it
research.
right.
Oh, when I was doing my research, yeah.
It was a nice
maybe.
little zoom in.
But we
I
weren't
saw
gonna-
that. That was
Originally, we weren't going to do it in this format, so we had to switch it up.
I got a ghost in my house, boys.
Oh, camera moving. All right, Andy, this is you. You can get a
Yeah.
lot of points back here, though. Name a kind of ball it might feel like a woman is pushing out when giving birth.
God damn it. I'm gonna go with a basketball.
A basketball is the number one answer, and you got 49 points there.
Oh, yeah, great. Not 80.
Not 80, but you can claw back into this. Mike, back on you.
A football.
A football is the third one, and that's 8 points. So there's seven answers to this, by the way. So
Jesus.
Tommy, back on you.
go volleyball.
Volleyball is not on there, actually.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
good. I got points to spare. I'm good.
You got
Yeah, you
points
do,
to spare.
dude.
Yeah.
I'll go bowling ball.
So he just got the number 2 right there.
Good
That's
one.
17 points.
Good one. 17 points.
I don't think he has enough points
Uh,
to reach him.
No, it turns out 80 was
No.
a game changer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out 80 was pretty obnoxious.
Turns out 80 shouldn't have been in it.
Yeah.
What's another ball that's around that size? A bocce ball.
That is not on there.
Damn.
So back to Tommy.
Let me go with a rugby ball.
Rugby ball is not on there either. So we got beach ball, soccer ball, medicine ball, and softball. What was the other one?
First of all, I was gonna say beach ball, but then I was like, it's way too big and it weighs
Right.
like half an ounce. So
Yeah, but this
These
is-
ladies were still high on drugs when they were asked this question.
All right, did you tally the points for me, Mike, or no?
do we have to?
Yeah,
We don't have
we
to.
know.
Come
We know.
on.
It's Tommy,
Good
Andy,
job,
Mike.
Tom.
Tommy, Andy,
Yeah.
Mike is how it went. All right,
So I am the grand champion, Michael, as you said.
Mhm.
you are
Champion.
We need to work on that a little bit. We'll fix it. We'll make it work. We'll make
I like
that
the
one work.
premise. I like the premise.
The premise
Yeah,
is
it was
there.
fun.
Yeah, we just have to little workshop on it. That's all.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna jump to the draft that we're gonna do here, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And the draft that we're doing is it's a little mini draft, so it's just gonna be 4 rounds, 16 choices here, and we're gonna go best things that no longer exist. That's what it's about. And Mike, any rules on this? Otherwise, this is pretty wide open, right?
Yeah. Besides, it can't be something that was living, so it's not
Oh yeah.
extinct because we were gonna do that, but then me and Doug were talking about like, well, dinosaurs is the answer, and there's nothing that even comes close. So I
No.
wanted to take living things
A
out.
dodo bird.
You think a dodo bird comes in voting terms? You think it comes close to a dinosaur? Absolutely not.
I think you're sleeping on it.
So we took that out. But other than that, we want to have fun. We told everybody be creative. It doesn't have to be a physical thing. It could be an idea, whatever you want. Best things that no longer exist.
Yep. And there is some relevancy here because the dire wolf was just returned, right? They brought
Oh
that
yeah.
back.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Very nice.
all right.
Good call, Douglas.
So the draft order is gonna be Mike, Tommy, Andy, Doug. So Mike, where are you going round one here?
I don't know if there's an obvious pick here, boys. If there is, I didn't get the memo on it and I didn't see it in my research, but I'm gonna go with a thing that I loved most as a kid that no longer exists. People know Target as the place to get toys. We know Toys R Us as
Toys
the
R
place
Us
to
is
get
great.
toys, right?
Toys
So
R Us.
I'm going Toys R Us with the first pick for things that no longer exist.
That's a good one. I'd say
That
that's
is a
right
good
up there
one.
with the winners.
It's a good one.
All right, Tommy.
Yeah, I didn't even have that one on my list, but
No, it's sad. I mean,
I
just toy
should've.
stores in general are just
Right.
Yeah.
gone.
Well,
you
see,
know?
now my brain is being flooded with a bunch of stores that I could put on this list instead of all the foods that I did. But
Yeah.
And now you can't even go to Target to buy curtains without your kid wanting to go to the toy section and get some toys. You know, it's like, dude, let's separate these two things again.
Barnes and Noble has a ton of toys in it.
Oh, yeah.
Barnes and Noble shouldn't really be the toy store, but it kind of
Yeah,
is
right?
now.
I'm gonna go with possibly my favorite drink in middle school. It was brought back a couple years ago, but didn't have the drive. Nope, not Mellow Yellow.
Oh,
It is Surge.
Yeah.
Give me
oh,
Surge.
Surge.
Yeah, I had it on my list.
Surge is a great one. I didn't have that on. That's what I like about this draft is that our lists probably look completely
They're
different.
going to be
right?
different. Yeah.
But Surge is a great one.
Does anyone remember the commercial? The commercial was outrageous for Surge.
It was just like a spike-haired dude yelling Surge all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember being like a stupid young kid, like screaming that all the time with my
Right.
buddies, you know,
that was
Yeah.
it.
annoying the hell out of the parents.
Oh man.
You know,
All right,
what
Andy.
I'm realizing about this draft is that if you're not like, I don't know, 30 to 45 years old, you're probably not going to understand these picks as much as we do.
Not a lot of them that we have on here, no. Yeah.
All right, number one on my big board, kind of in the same, you know, area as Mike. I'm going. They're not completely extinct, but I'm going Blockbuster. Something about
I thought it was going to slide to me. That's
going to
good.
Blockbuster to get a movie was like a whole family event, dude. Getting everybody to agree on what movie you're gonna watch.
Yeah.
Probably getting some overpriced, candy or something on the way out. Maybe getting a video game if you had a good week. It was just
Oh, yeah.
it was a
Those
great
games were
family
always
trip.
scratched. You
They
get
were.
them and you could play them and
They
they're
were.
just trash.
Always skipping.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 That's a great pick, man.
If there's a Mario, I think that could be it.
I was debating Blockbuster or Toys R Us. It was between the two, but I feel like Toys R Us might get more votes.
Yeah. I'm bummed out because I wanted either Blockbuster or Toys R Us to get back to me. And those are my two big ones. And then there was really a drop off from there, in my view. I'm going to go Saturday morning cartoons, though. Give me that.
Those don't exist anymore.
They don't exist the way they did for us. Definitely not.
Right.
Like everything's streamed now. So like for us, it was like the one channel it was on, and you just got the array of.
And if you wanted to
cartoons.
see the new episode, you had to be sitting in your seat, ready
Your
to
ass had to be in
go.
the seat. Yeah.
No pausing it. You better get up on your own.
Yeah, for sure. So I don't know if I don't really know if they do exist. They don't really exist in my house now with the kids. It's all streaming now. So do they exist, Mike? Do you know?
No, I mean, if they do, again, it's Saturday morning consists of YouTube shorts for my kids, so that there's no cartoons being played, that's for sure.
That's sad.
It is. It is. All right. So next one I'm gonna go to is man. I'm gonna go burned mix CDs.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That was I used to love. I had so many of them, and it was your personality. You got to like put your personality on that. You don't have that stuff anymore. You know.
Doug, were you making CDs for girls? You were
Yeah.
hot.
Oh,
I mean,
Doug's
absolutely.
you
love
have
mix.
You
to.
had
Doug's
to.
You
love mix.
have
That was part of
to.
it. That was certainly
Yeah.
part of it.
Man, I can see
Doug was
it.
making CDs for girls. I was making CDs for Dan.
Yeah. Did you guys make some CDs for each
I,
other?
oh, I always I was and this would come to no surprise. I'm a music junkie and I want everybody to like the music I like. So I'd always be mixing CDs and just be handing them out to people. Like, yo, you gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to this.
Yeah.
But I lived with Dan for a long time around that period, and he caught the majority of them for sure.
That's hilarious. You remember like with a record player how you could
Yeah.
burn the record onto the CD? I used to love that because you get the
Yeah.
crackling. Love good crackling on the CD.
You
All
could
right.
Oh yeah.
you could rip like songs off the radio too onto like a
Yep.
cassette and stuff. Oh,
Play and
that was
record.
yeah,
Yep.
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 that was good times.
It was simpler times, Andy.
Simpler times.
Seriously.
All
All
right.
right. My second pick, and it doesn't exist anymore. And it's just a dollar menu, a fast food dollar menu. I
Oh,
want
dollar menu.
to go to Wendy's and drop $18 and feed all of my drunkenness and my drunk cousins and just be and just be happy again. Dollar JBCs, dollar nuggets, dollar fries. It was great. Dollar Frosties.
Oh yeah.
Fucking inflation.
That
Yeah, I'm
sucks.
telling
I
you.
used to slam Wendy's all the time with that.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
There
best.
was a time that the McChicken was the best dollar you could spend in the world.
I will say, you know what was an underrated dollar menu thing? The rodeo burger.
Oh,
That was a popular. That was a popular one.
Yeah,
so
That was a
good.
popular.
that was good. That was good. I don't think I would touch it now, but yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'll crush it. I don't
You
care.
still crush it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Tommy.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep along the theme of food, and give me the McPizza, the old school pizza
Oh
from
my
McDonald's.
God.
Didn't see that coming. Did not
The
see that one
what?
going. I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't know there was a McPizza. To be quite honest with
Yes. Oh yeah. See, I used to work at
What the fuck is a
McDonald's, so I know
McPizza?
all. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a pizza from McDonald's.
What's it
Yes.
good? There's no way that was good.
There's a reason it was gone, okay? But every time you go to McDonald's, you don't always want a hamburger and fries, okay?
That's
You
the
want
point
a
of going to
McPizza.
McDonald's.
No, then you go somewhere else.
There's other pizza places. What
Oh.
There's Domino's right next door.
the-
I don't know if
Okay,
they do
Domino's
anymore.
is expensive. When
I
you're
don't know if
a
they do
kid.
anymore, but McDonald's apple pies were so good.
Oh,
used to be
those were
so good.
incredible. I think they still do those.
Do they?
Do
But
they?
they changed the recipe, I think. I don't think it's the
Probably.
Yeah,
same.
it
Those
ain't
things
the same.
4,000 calories for a thing like this
Yeah.
big, but
Right.
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
one just caused cancer. You know?
Oh, so
I don't know if
good.
they've gone healthier. I wouldn't give them that.
Uh,
All right, Mike, you got two picks.
is this thing zooming in on me now? What is going on?
Close up. Look at those pimples. All right, I'm gonna go. We have Chuck E. Cheese, right? But Chuck E. Cheese isn't anything compared to Discovery Zone, boys. Give me
Yes.
Discovery Zone in the
That was
second
going.
round
Discovery
with
Zone was
the roly poles that you went down and got your finger stuck. Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
The balls you jumped in that hadn't been washed in 3 months.
Oh, 3 years.
Some kid
Yes.
puked in it 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Right?
dude.
Yeah.
Staph infection everywhere.
Yeah.
Not a care in the
Hand,
world.
foot, and mouth disease. Right there's where it started.
That's where they had trampolines there too, right? That's where you'd go for a trampoline. Then they wasn't it? Is that
I
not?
don't know. I
No?
don't remember trampolines.
All right.
then.
Maybe some of them did.
Yeah,
Yeah, the fancy ones that Jamestowners used to go to.
I was gonna say. I think it was in
Fuck.
Newport actually.
Yeah,
Middletown,
yeah.
Newport. No, all right, Mike.
All right. My next one, I think I can hold off on this one, but I just don't. I loved this so much when I was a kid that I have to pick it early. Give me the old-fashioned System Link, boys. There was nothing better than getting two Xboxes and
Oh, yeah.
8 people and doing 4-on-4 Halo through a good System
Same room.
Link. Those were
Yeah.
good days.
LAN parties, dude. Those were great.
Whew.
Yeah, those were good. Those were real good. I didn't even think of that. Um, yeah, you're not getting that stuff anymore,
No.
No.
especially at
No.
our age. We're not going to all get together for that anyways, even if we could. But,
No.
but yeah. All right, Tommy.
Yeah, you guys are gonna kill me on this draft because you guys are coming with some good ones. So let me come out with a left field. Um, I know some people probably still have them, but it's not okay for us to have them now. Give us an imaginary friend. Give me an imaginary friend.
They
You know,
still exist.
yeah, but it doesn't anymore because he's saying when he was younger, he had
Right.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah,
Yeah.
but now I don't, it's like transition into a pet or something,
Yeah.
yeah.
the same personality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
mean
now
that's
if you have an imaginary friend, they just give you a pill and it goes away, you know?
Yeah, they put you in a
Right.
rubber
Or a
room.
jacket
Yeah.
that I hug
Yeah.
myself really tightly
yeah.
in.
Tommy's on watch now. All right, Andy.
Uh, I got to get one of my personals in here. The greatest cereal of all time. It's been discontinued. Mike's heard me complain about this because we used to work in a supermarket together. Honey Nut Clusters.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fucking incredible cereal.
it was.
And I don't know why it doesn't exist anymore, but it's been gone for I don't even know, man, like 15 years. I
It's
want it
wild too
back.
because we all ate it. Like that
It
was
was
always one of
so
my
good.
favorites for sure as a
It was
kid.
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah. Huh. And,
Oh,
and
And maybe
shut up
if
down there, McPizza. All right, dude, we're talking about actual good food over here.
when it comes to
We're-
drafts, that's your jaws. You are so loyal to this honey nut
oh, they're the
clusters.
best. They were the
That
best.
yeah,
They were taken from
you're
me.
all over that.
Ah,
All right. Oh man.
Last two, Dougie.
Last two. All right, give me house phones. I miss the house phone.
landline. Yeah,
A
solid.
landline.
A
I
landline.
miss not being able to get in touch with at all places at all times. It's that was a good feeling. Um I only had that feeling for a little while because, I think we all got cell phones probably late high school or in high school at some point in time. But
I remember one time I was like, I don't know, probably 11th grade, 10th, 11th grade, and I had my girlfriend on the phone. And this is when it wasn't a landline, but it was I guess it's still a landline, but cordless phones, not
yeah.
just wire. And I was upstairs in my room talking to my girlfriend, and my dad randomly picked up the other phone from downstairs and goes, "Hey, Mike, it's 9 o'clock. You told me to tell me what Queer Guy was on," and then just hung up. And I was like, I don't watch Queer Guy. I don't watch that.
Did you? But I mean, was you being serious?
No,
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 I'm
no,
just
no.
kidding.
He was
I
just,
know,
he was joking
I know
around.
he
Yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah.
All right. All right, give me a team that no longer
Oh,
exists. Give me Montreal Expos. I just thought they had a badass uniform. Um, Again, it doesn't break my heart that they're not there anymore, but I always thought that they were a cool uniform. Montreal Expos.
Didn't see that coming off the board first for a team.
Yeah, well,
no.
I know where you were gonna go, or would go. Yeah,
Hmm.
Where would
but
where would Mike go? Mike, where would you go?
The Redskins, obviously.
I mean, they still kind of
oh,
exist.
yeah, I didn't really
Right.
see it that way though.
Montreal doesn't have a
Sorry.
team at all. So
Yeah, I thought you were
they're
gonna
just
say like
rebranded.
Seattle Supersonics.
Yeah, the
Right.
Doug,
Sonics. The
shut
Sonics
up,
feel. The
man.
Sonics feel great. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not taking that anyway.
Yeah,
All right, this one's a stretch, but bear with me. I miss pre-analytical sports, especially like football and
Mm,
basketball. It just feels like everybody plays the exact same way these days. And I feel like when we were growing up, that's not how they were played. Everybody played their strengths. There was different play styles. Every team had a player that just did something differently, and they didn't necessarily have to be nasty. Right? Tim Hardaway had that crossover, whatever it might be. That just separate them. You knew their name because they did something differently. They weren't
yeah,
just like a stat stuffer that was good on your fantasy team. They actually had some sort of skill that made you want to watch them play, or they played a certain way
or
that made you want to
clutchness,
watch
or
them play,
personality, or
something like that. But
that
now it's
stuff is
just
real. That
yeah,
brings stuff to your team. You know
it's a
what I mean?
fandom. Now
Yeah,
it's basketball, 3-and-D, right? If you're not an
Mm.
all-star or a superstar, you're 3-and-D. That's it, right? Positionless basketball. Football, the defenses are going to sit in the too high safety, and you're just going to dink and dunk if you have a halfway decent quarterback. You're going to run the ball if you have a halfway decent running back.
the nerds have
That's
ruined sports. They ruined it.
I mean,
Absolutely.
it's a better product, I guess, right? I'm not saying that they're worse teams, right? Everything evolves. Sports are better than they were,
I don't know. Yeah, I
but
don't even know though.
they're less fun to watch.
I mean, the Red Sox, for instance, they're pretty analytical now. They strike out 10 to 12 times a game right now. This current team. I don't know how that's helping anything. You know what I mean? Everyone's all worried about war and all this. I'm worried about OBP. Get on the base. You know?
I blame
Bat to
Moneyball.
ball.
Yeah, bat to ball. Get a hit. Get a
Yeah.
single. They don't have to be home
Blame
runs.
Moneyball.
Yeah, Brad
No,
Pitt.
I agree, Andy, but I think it's more of the coaching's more analytical now. It's not so much the players, it's the
Well, yeah, I
coaching,
mean,
putting the schemes. Like they look more towards the statistics versus just the feel of the flow, you know?
100%.
So
That's we're
yeah,
saying the same thing here
yeah,
because
I
it's
agree.
just it's how
You
teams are
yeah,
designed, right? It's how GMs build rosters. It's just
it
how
is.
everything's designed. It's
It
taking the
is.
personality out of
Big time.
basketball, like sport team.
All sports. All right, Tommy, your last pick.
Yeah,
What's the
I'm
last
gonna go
pick?
ahead and get another cereal.
Yeah.
I was really hoping Andy didn't pick this one, but give me Oreo O's, man. Give me the Oreo O cereal.
Are they not around?
No.
Oh, wow. Those were great.
Those were good. They're not Honey Nut Clusters, but they were delicious.
There's way more sugar.
Not quite on that level. Way more sugar, yeah. Oreos. I would imagine. All right, Mike, you end this thing. Mr.
For the
Irrelevant goes
record,
Mike's way.
boys, I'm gonna go out and say it, Doug. I'll make my last pick, but I think our lists are so completely different that we're gonna take this 16, do another 16 after, so we can make it a full 32 draft bracket for Instagram. So just don't shout anything out because we'll do another 16 after the episode's over. But my last one. I'm gonna go. This is something I just thought of off the top of my head, and I'm not sure if it plays or not. But I'm gonna go with the mainstream mafia. But when the mafia was getting all the attention back with Capone and all the big dogs there, that was fun to watch, and it just doesn't happen anymore.
You feel like that should be pumped up a little bit more so?
Yeah,
More
yeah,
organized crime.
Yeah,
more
I'm on
organized
board.
crime.
he's
Yeah,
I'm
pro
on board.
more
yeah,
organized
yeah.
crime.
Well,
You
from a
watched
Rhode
Al Capone?
Islander. From Rhode Islander, Buddy Cianci. When was Rhode Island better than when Buddy Cianci was in control?
It's actually pretty factual.
Oh man, he's that's like saying I miss when serial killers were famous. You know,
Yeah.
Right.
I really.
I wish that I could drive with a beer and no seatbelt on anymore, man.
A little different. A little different.
I agree with that one a little bit, Tommy.
Bear no seatbelt.
Yeah.
Don't drive near Doug.
That's a great pick.
You know what? You should be able to have a beer, one beer out there.
Pick up
All
the
right.
tolerance.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna do more. So we're not gonna discuss the ones that we didn't pick, and
Yeah,
And,
go follow on Instagram, see the full 32, and go vote to see what wins.
sounds good. I'm very nervous about this next thing that we're doing here. I
You're
don't
ready
know
to
how
sleep
nervous
on
you
the
guys
couch,
are.
boys.
Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm gonna be in some trouble here.
I got this thing going with Aaliyah where she's like, you better know me. I'm like, look, I know you. I don't think you know you. My answers are gonna be right. I think you need to do some soul searching.
I know you more than
I've
you.
been
know
hammering this
yourself.
for a
Yeah.
week now. I'm just
Oh man. Ashley
All right, you
did
guys
say,
ready?
in all fairness, Ashley doesn't know Tommy that well, or really at all, except for from the show. Ashley thinks Andy's gonna win.
I'm gonna win. Vegas does not
Listen.
agree, but all right, I'm on board. Let's go.
Listen, I'm gonna let you know I've been with my wife
I think
since
Tommy's
February 1st, 2003.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't even drink at my own wedding. And now I got gray in my beard. Yo, it's on lock.
I said that to her actually when she said that. I was like, I don't know. It's Tommy's like that's like high school sweetheart right there.
Yeah.
You know,
She's
is
a
that
lucky lady. Mhm.
I'm not gonna do well. I know that much. But all right, Mike, I'll let you go
All right.
ahead.
So I asked each one of your wives 5 questions. All right. So we'll go one by one with the questions. I have the answers in front of me. Tom, you have my wife's answers. So we'll just go in order here. I have on my list, all of them I have Aaliyah, Ashley, Brittany. So we'll go every question, Aaliyah, Ashley, Brittany, and then Kristen will be last. You get 1 point for each one that you get right.
Oh,
Whoever ends up with the most points wins. And if there's a tie, there's a tie. Who gives a shit? There's only 5
Brittany,
questions.
I love you before you
So,
watch this.
the first question I asked your wives was, what is your favorite movie? And we got
oh.
Leah's answer in front of me. Andy, what was her answer?
See, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Because she's gonna answer.
Already.
She's gonna answer with some pretentious fucking nonsense. Some like romantic. She always says it's like 27 dresses. I've never even seen her watch that movie, but she watches the shit out of White Chicks anytime she wants to laugh. So like, I don't know. I'm gonna go with like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Gonna be
Oh,
my guess.
wow.
She
2.
loves that opening scene.
I like that. I like the second one the best too.
You nailed it.
Did I really?
Look at you.
Yeah. 1 point.
Oh man.
I mean, when you were going between 27 dresses and White Chicks, I was like, well, neither one of those are wrong.
He's
They just
screwed.
pulled Guardians of the Galaxy out of their ass. So
She watches that opening scene all the time.
she actually said that the opening scene puts her in a good mood every time. That was part of her answer.
Okay,
Oh,
Andy,
and for the record, boys, before we go on, nobody's wives knows how to answer one question. Like they were like either this or that or that or this, and it's like, dude, no,
just give me one.
one answer.
Yeah.
So just so you know,
Yeah, no, we
the
know.
way I did it, whatever they typed first
Oh,
is
okay.
what I'm going with.
So there's no
All right?
multiple.
There's
All
no multiple. Whatever they type first is what I'm going with.
Oh man.
All right, Ashley.
I'm up.
What did Ashley answer?
This is such a general question. There's so many freaking answers to this. And I hate that Andy just nailed it right away. This is one of her favorites. I know this much, so I know I'm not gonna get too killed for this, even if it's not the one she said out there. Give me For Love of the Game. For the Love of the Game.
For love of the game. Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. We got 2 points on the board. Look at
Yeah.
us.
Let's go.
Who'd have thunk it?
Nailed it.
I'm nervous.
Yes.
Now, you better get it wrong because I'm going to. So I can't be the only one.
Oh, man.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
congratulations, Andy and Doug.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big sigh of relief.
See,
That'll be
now
the only
here's
one I
the
get,
thing.
but I got one.
My
know,
wife
right?
doesn't stay awake for movies. So this is like movies are the worst thing. If you would ask TV show, I would have got that no problem. But one of the movies that she only stays awake for happens to be around Christmas time, and it's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's a good answer.
So that's gonna be my
Fine.
final answer.
Final answer.
What is it?
Brittany said her favorite movie is The Sandlot. It is The Sandlot.
Wow. Was National
He's gonna
Lampoon?
go get her right now.
Yeah. Was National Lampoon Christmas Vacation one of them? That she said to you?
She just said The Sandlot. She just said The Sandlot.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
All
Okay.
right, now
You guys
my
got
turn.
a couch I could sleep on?
For Kristen, there's a rotation of movies that's on the same channel all the time, and I don't know which one to pick. It's like it's Pretty Woman, it's Sweet Home Alabama, it's Dirty Dancing, 27 Dresses is part of that. I'm gonna go with the one that she watches the most. You know what? No, I'm gonna go with Dirty Dancing. As her
Well-
no one's next to me. He said no. He knows the answer.
And she even
Is
said,
this
she
Sweet Home
goes,
Alabama?
Mike's not going to get any of these because I change my answers daily. So,
Yeah.
final answer?
Yeah, I have to now. Yeah, you already said
I
no. Oh,
didn't
Nolan
say
already
no.
said no.
Nolan
I'm not
said
going
no.
to cheat. My son said no next to me, so
So,
Got
what
it,
do you,
yeah.
Dirty Dancing or Sweet
it
Home
has to be,
Alabama?
yeah, it's Dirty Dancing.
Correct. Dirty Dancing is correct.
Got it. Nailed it.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Tommy
3 out
gave
of
him
4
every
was. 3
opportunity
out of
to
4.
not pick the correct answer.
That's
You
right.
sure?
Yeah.
You sure you want
Yeah.
Which one did you say?
Put a little doubt in him, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. See, she didn't even know what she told you because she told Nolan something else. She said Pretty Woman to him sitting next to me. So,
Nice. Nice.
oh,
All right.
Oh, next
3 out
question.
of
I
4.
gotta tell it.
3 out of 4 is not bad.
3 out of 4. All right.
Such a high.
I asked your wives, what's your adult beverage of choice? What is your adult
Espresso
beverage
martini.
of choice? That is correct.
That was easy as
But
fuck.
she also said another answer. But
the other one was
espresso was
gonna
number
be.
one.
The other one would be. Oh, I know it. That's all right. Go ahead. It'll come to me.
Tito's and soda.
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna go with that, so I would have got number two wrong. But no, espresso. Yeah.
This one's hard for me because I
Two
feel
for
like
two
it
for
changes.
Andy.
2 for 2 for Andy. All right. I'm gonna go prosecco.
Is that your final answer?
It's final answer.
That was one of her answers,
Ah.
but not the first one.
What
Not
was
the
the first
first
one?
one.
What was the first one?
Margarita. Margarita was
Those were the
typed
two I
first.
was thinking about. Those were the two. All right. I don't feel as bad. That's all right.
All right, Tom, what did Brittany say?
Once again, we're not big drinkers, so I'm gonna have to say it's down between two, either Sex on the Beach or a vodka cranberry Sprite. So, but let me go vodka cranberry Sprite.
Very specific and very right. Very right there.
There you go.
Vodka
He's on the
Sprite
board.
with a splash of
back in it.
cran is her answer.
Back in this thing.
Right.
All right. Kristen either went one of three ways. She either went espresso martini, she went Moscato, or cider. One of those three she went with. But I'm gonna go espresso martini as my final answer. Lock it in.
Not even close.
Oh,
None of those three?
She said painkiller.
Oh my God. That's when we're on
that's
vacation.
such a cruise. Yeah, that's such a cruise drink.
That's
right
when we're on vacation. That's not our favorite. Like, we don't just like go to the bar and she orders a painkiller.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ah, man, that is her favorite drink, though. I did know that answer.
Now you realize. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Right now we got
Andy's
Andy
in the
with 2
lead.
points, and then everybody else with 1 point. So Andy, you got the
Not
lead
terrible.
right now.
Boy. All right.
All right.
Pressure's
Andy,
All
I
right.
asked your wives, who's your celebrity crush?
on.
Oscar Isaac.
Jesus Christ, this guy knows his wife.
Holy
Easy, dude.
crap.
Easy money.
I don't even know who that
is.
is.
It's great
That's
acting.
the dude that played Moon Knight. He's in Dune. He's pretty fucking good. He's in everything.
That is correct.
You guys are making me feel great.
This is unbelievable.
now.
This is
You guys are
unbelievable.
making me feel great.
So I feel like and Mike, we talked about this one actually. So I'm surprised you picked it as one of them. Because I don't think Ashley was honest with this question. I think
I'm surprised it's like this on air.
I'm gonna say it on
Hold
there. I'm gonna say it on there. Because
I'm so interested.
because I'm hedging my bets here a little bit. Because I think her actual crush is a wrestler. I think it's Roman Reigns. I think that's what her actual one is. What she might have said on this, I'm gonna go Kevin Costner.
Is that
I
your
just watched
final
Draft
answer?
Day.
That's my final.
That is incorrect,
Oh.
sir.
What is
It
it?
is not Roman Reigns.
Okay, what is it?
It is Tom Brady was her answer. Tom Brady,
All right.
which is also your celebrity crush. So
Yeah,
it works
we
out.
have the same one.
Yes,
We do have the same one.
Yes.
So,
Sleep with a life-size replica. That's great.
yeah, we have that in common.
All right. Tom, what did Brittany say?
I'm just gonna go generic. Give me Channing Tatum.
You're saying
a
your
great
wife
answer.
is generic? Is that what you just said?
I think when it comes to tasted men, she has a terrible taste. She married me, so I mean, Channing Tatum.
Are you comparing yourself to Channing Tatum?
Two peas in a
That's
pod.
what I just heard.
2 peas in a pod.
Remy LeBeau.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
That's correct, Tom.
Oh,
Channing
Let's
Tatum.
wow.
You got it. You got
There
it.
you go.
I have no idea who my wife's celebrity crush is. This is making me look really bad. I kind of want to say Miley Cyrus to go a little different with this, but I'm gonna say that she wouldn't give that answer because she knows it's gonna go live. So
You just did, so
I know.
that's good.
I would say she wouldn't want that out
Me,
there.
yeah, me and Doug are just
We
like
both screwed
calling
ourselves
out
even
our
more.
wives right now.
Oh, yeah.
We wouldn't be in trouble if we just shut our mouths. But all right,
Self-sabotage, man.
Tom, I'm gonna go same answer.
Oh, wow.
Channing Tatum.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Negative.
Ooh.
Who was it?
Johnny Depp.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oh,
I can see that for her. You know,
Yeah,
I can see
artsy,
that for her.
respect that.
artsy
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I can see that.
Wow.
I would.
Yeah, same. He's like number 3 on my list.
I like that for her. Yep.
Yeah, me too. That makes me feel good. She has good taste in men. All right.
Ah,
Fourth
man.
question I asked your wives. What's something your husband does that really annoys you?
Oh my God. Oh, one thing.
I know,
One thing.
seriously,
One
man.
thing. What do I do that really annoys Aaliyah? Oh shit. Um, huh, I got no idea, dude. There's a trillion of
This is a hard one.
Yes, this is
Not
tough.
because there's nothing, there's just so many.
What do I do that annoys Aaliyah? Super. Um, I leave things out. Like I don't put things away. Like not putting things away. I think that's the number one complaint I get.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is incorrect.
Uh,
And
Oh,
I
About
can
time.
jeez.
Seriously.
I can picture Aaliyah saying this. I'm
Okay.
saying this in Aaliyah's tone. The answer was, "Get up in my face."
Oh, I'm always in her face, dude. Yeah, I can see that. I do that just to piss her off too. Yeah.
Get up in my face.
Yep,
That's great.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What about
I'll do it right
man.
after this episode. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
God, there is so many things.
Yeah, it's tough to nail one down.
It is. I think one thing that annoys her is. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna go simple here. Not listening to her.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's incorrect.
What is it?
She doesn't like when you burp at the table, Doug.
Oh
Burp at the
man.
Dog.
table.
Have some fucking respect,
Oh
Doug.
no.
Seriously, who does that?
Oh, I did it tonight too, and yeah, she like
Kicked you under the table.
no, it was like an exaggerated anger with that one tonight. So
Oh,
She said-
yeah.
she was
the
trying to
message,
give me a
yeah,
little
yeah.
clue.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, what did Brittany say?
Oh, that's easy. It's right here.
Video games. All right.
Video games.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
She said that with emphasis. Like instant answer for that one. Play video games. Instant answer. Oh, I
that's
put a
great.
0. I put a 0. Yeah. Nolan's keeping me honest. I put a 0 for your points, but you got 1 point. All right. Kristen, where do I begin? What do I do that annoys you? I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always I don't want to call them white lies, but I always like whenever I did something, I always say like that wasn't me. I didn't do that. And it
Gaslight?
really annoys her. Gaslight. Yeah. So gaslighting. Is that some form of that would be my answer.
Okay, so I'm gonna read you specifically what she says.
Oh.
Okay.
She had a list.
What's something that annoys your husband does that really annoys you? And she responded with everything, LOL. But I guess play video games. So
Wow.
Wow, both you guys with that, huh?
Yeah. Well,
so I'm on it all the time. Like, hey,
yeah.
it's been
Me
part
too.
of my life before she was. So
Yeah, because you were like
And
10 when you met her.
Yeah.
correct.
Listen, I could go out and get a beer with my friends every once in a while, but I'd rather just put on a
Right.
headset and that's how I get my friendships, you know?
Yeah, that's true. It could be worse, right? There could be worse
it's
addictions
things
out
you
there.
could be doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so going into the final round, what's the count here? Andy, you got 3,
Yeah.
and I think does everybody have their own scores?
I have
Nope.
one. I know that much.
And
I think Tommy
you
has
have
2, and Mike, you
and
have
I
one.
have 2.
Oh, you
I
have
have
2.
I have
three.
1.
I have 3. I only missed one
You
question.
have 1.
I missed the movie, but I got the crush and I got the
2, 3. Yeah, you have 3. Yep. So you guys are
Oh.
tied.
Oh,
You guys are
Tommy!
tied.
threes.
So, Doug,
So-
we're
so we
out.
can't
We're
win.
out of
We're already out.
contention here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're out of contention. Now it's just who's going to be yelled at the least between me and you. All right. If you were given $10,000 to spend on one thing, what would you buy?
Wait, hold on. So
Who?
what would my wife buy with $10,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. It's gonna be a bad whatever it is, it's a bad answer. It's a terrible answer. What would she
Huh.
spend $10,000 on? Is it like a it could be anything, it could be like something for that, like something for the house, or is it
Yeah,
like
anything.
Literally
Yeah.
anything.
Did it have to be a
uh,
specific answer, or could it
No.
be okay?
No,
Broad.
I would say I even to generalize it, I said one thing in my question. It doesn't mean it specifically narrowed down to one item.
I don't know. I would say she would choose a vacation. I don't know if she wants to go to like the Caribbean or Southeast Asia more. So if I have to pick the destination, I'd probably say Southeast Asia, Cambodia, Thailand, but I don't know. That'd be my guess.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. She would spend it on Burton, was her
The
answer.
fuck she gotta spend $10,000 on a dog?
And number two was renovate
Thank
the bathroom.
you, Aaliyah.
Was the next thing on the list.
Renovate the bathroom was definitely in contention.
That's high on the list.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, Doug.
All right.
Tom, you're
Yeah,
still,
that's-
you're still in it, Tom.
Burton.
You have a chance for the win, but Doug, you're first.
Well, that's why I said that, because buy something for Burton the dog. I'm thinking that she would buy something for the boys. So, and I think that's a nice answer to give. So I'm going to give that answer.
That's a good mom answer. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yeah, she's not that nice, Doug.
Okay.
That is wrong.
I'm just going to make her feel bad. That's all. That's what I was looking for. There.
She's going on a vacation. I did not give destinations.
Vacation. Okay.
So yeah, vacation was the answer for Ashley.
All right. I will
Tom,
say it was
for the
between those two.
win.
So the win, Tom.
Actually, Tom, before you go, let me get my answer out of the way so that way we can spend more time about you celebrating, because my answer means nothing.
Might as well.
I mean, vacation is always the answer for Kristen, but we go on so many vacations that I think, like, is she not going to? Nolan's letting me know. Like, Nolan just dead giveaway saying vacation's the answer. So vacation, final answer.
Vacation with Johnny Depp is what she
Vacation
wants.
with Johnny
Yeah. She wants to go on the Black Pearl. Yeah, for vacation.
Screw these cruise ships.
Vacation is correct.
All right,
Hey.
good. I beat Doug.
You and Nolan. You and Nolan beat Doug.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nolan knows the answers already. Oh, okay. So
Down to Tommy.
and I'm down to two. I know a vacation is something that she loves to do. We love to do them together, but there are also a bunch of house renovations that she would like to do as well. And I didn't even cross my mind until Andy said it. So, but I'm gonna go with the generic vacation.
Yeah.
Take a
For
vacation.
10,000, that's kind of what it is.
Right, that's
perfect-
a
perfect
damn good
fun.
vacation.
Yeah, it's a perfect
Yeah,
vacation fun.
It is.
Right, we can
Is
go
that
anywhere
your
and do anything.
Final answer.
Yes, without a doubt, take a vacation.
Tom, congratulations.
Hey.
You are the victor.
4 or 5.
4 points. 4 out of 5, Tom.
That's solid.
It's very good.
That is solid. She said vacation, and then she had another answer, which she want to buy a boat. Which for $10,000 would be like a fisherman's boat, probably, but she does want a boat. She wants a boat.
Get out on that lake.
I
out
would
there in
do
Michigan.
a camper before a boat, Brittany. Well, hey, that's 2 I won. Family Feud and this one. Let's
You're
go.
killing the
Let's-
episode.
Good for you.
Oh.
Family Feud was a little bit, yeah. Let's
Hey,
take it easy.
hey. The chips
win-
fell, and I
win is
just
a
took
win.
them. All right.
All right. I think we still have a little time here. So
We
Yeah,
do.
let's do them.
let's do these movies, Mike.
Both
Why
of
don't
them,
you
All
just
right,
go-
all right.
We got more?
We
All
got
right, let's
more,
go.
man.
Yeah. This next one, Tom and Andy, I just sent you 5 pictures. Just please open up the first picture. Do not start scrolling yet. So what I'm going to do, there's 5 levels here of pictures. It's name that movie. Okay.
Yeah.
The face is going to have a big question mark over. If you're watching, you'll see the picture right below. It goes level 1 is the easiest. All the way to level 5 is the hardest. We're going to do 2 of these, boys. So your first round of 5 pictures is in front of you. So open up to picture 1. You're all doing this together. There's no competition. Just do
Oh.
it together.
That's dumb. All right.
I know the answer.
Let's go.
Yeah, Tom.
Yeah.
All
Go ahead,
right.
Tommy, if you know it. I know it too. So
Um, Hold on to my strong
There
hand.
you go.
Take
That's
my
a scary
shot,
movie, man.
That
Scary
is
movie.
scary movie.
Scary
dude.
movie.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Let's go level 2, boys.
Yep,
Let's
easy.
see. Let's see. Can
I know
another
this one.
easy one? Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. Let's see if Doug gets it first. If you guys know it, just say, "Yeah, I know it."
Oh, I got it.
let's.
I got it. I
All right,
had
you
to.
got it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What do you see on your screen, boys? What is it?
Are you putting it up there for the people to see too, or is it?
Oh yeah, they see it.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
40-year-old virgin.
That is
That thing
correct.
literally comes in my head.
That chest hair right there is unmistakable.
Yeah.
Level 3, boys. Do you guys know?
Level
Yeah.
three's a
What
little
that
harder
is?
for me. You
Yeah,
guys know it?
I know it. Mhm.
Yep.
I don't know this one.
Andy, you go ahead this time.
It's old school.
You're my boy, Blue.
That's old
My boy
school.
Blue.
All right.
That is blue.
That's blue.
100%. That is blue. Level 4. Let's go level 4. See if you can get this one, boys.
I think I got it.
Wow.
I think I got it too. Yeah, I think I got it.
I got a guess, but I don't think it's right.
Do you want to guess?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, just take it.
Go ahead, Dougie.
Is it Meet the Parents?
Yes, it is.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yes.
Meet the Parents.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what's his name? Jack.
I don't even know.
Anybody know his name off the top
Robert
of their head?
De Niro.
Yeah, it's Robert De Niro. Yeah. I forget their last name.
Oh,
right, level-
five's easier
level
than 4.
Oh,
yeah,
five's easy for you, huh?
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
I got
okay.
this one. I got this one. Do you
That's what you
understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
There you go.
Wow, you do a
Rush
very
Hour.
good impression.
It's Rush Hour. I think that's Rush Hour 2.
Is
That's
it?
when he
Is it Rush
actually
Hour
goes to, they go
They-
to Japan.
Yeah,
Oh,
he goes
yeah,
to
yeah,
China.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to get Ricky Tan in this one right there. Yeah. That's Ricky
All right,
Tan.
all right, all right.
All right.
So my takeaways from this is I got to make them a little harder for you guys. I got to make them a
The
little
movie
harder.
screens, man, I think they're easy for me.
I tested this with Steve, who's a loyal listener of ours, and he was struggling at round 3 and then level 3 and then didn't get 4 or 5. So, but now I know I got to go a little higher. As did my son in the background there.
What up, Keegan?
All right, let's go. Doug, open up your second one.
I got it.
Boys, I just sent you 5 more pictures.
Mhm.
Got it.
We'll start at level 1. It is on the screen there. What do you guys see?
I see Chubbs.
It is Chubbs.
This Chubbs. Level 1 for a reason.
Happy Gilmore.
Get that
Gilmore,
one
baby.
from the movie.
June
Happy Gilmore.
25th this year, or July 25th. Happy Gilmore 2 out on Netflix.
You guys spend $10,000 on Burton. Get back in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Level 2.
Get back
level
in your
2.
room.
Get out of here with that.
What do you guys
yeah,
see
yeah,
on
yeah.
your
This is an
screen?
easy one
Level
too.
2.
Yeah.
Level 2.
Got it. Everyone got it.
Hair gel.
Yeah.
It is some good old-fashioned hair gel. All right.
All right.
That is from the movie for the listeners.
There's something about Mary.
Oh, Mary, that is correct. Level 3, boys. What do you guys
Yep.
see on your screen?
Got
I
it.
think I got this
Got
one
it.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
This, a
You
lot
went
of this
back to
one was
back-
filmed in
yeah,
Rhode
back
Island.
to back Rhode Island.
right.
You can't.
Oh, yeah,
Me,
that's true. That's
myself,
true.
and Irene.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew the Suns would be a dead giveaway, but
Yeah.
Ooh, level 4. I got. I think I got 4 too.
level 4,
Oh, yeah.
you guys know what is on your
Yeah.
screen right there.
I don't know if I got that one. Maybe though. I didn't even see what you just did.
Yeah.
That's dodgeball, baby.
Oh, that is
It
dodgeball.
is
Yeah.
dodgeball.
I just saw the hair. Yep.
Nobody
There you
makes me bleed my own blood.
Oh man, Mikey, these are way too easy, dude.
Right.
Are they? Oh my
Yeah.
God. I need a new person to vet these before sending them out, or I'm gonna make
We
these
just,
harder
we just
next
lost
time
our
around.
loyal listener right there.
we went from 1 to
We
0.
still love you,
That
Steve.
comment, thanks, Mike.
All right, level 5. Level 5. What do you see on your screen, boys?
One of my favorite comedies of all time.
Doug, you
I
know
actually
it?
don't think I know this one. No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Tom,
He's
you got it?
hilarious. Yeah, he's hilarious.
You got it?
Yeah.
Got it. All right, go ahead. Tell Doug what it is, boys.
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh,
is.
that's a really good movie.
That is
All right.
I haven't
Shaun
seen it in
of the Dead.
15 years probably.
That's a good movie, man.
Good movie though.
So fun segment, but I got to make it a little harder. Maybe not all main characters. Do some side characters.
Chubbs is not the main character, sir.
Oh yeah, either is what's her face from
Dodgeball.
Russia
Dodgeball.
and
All right.
dodgeball. Yep.
Yeah,
So
maybe we just have to
uh,
like have some other hobbies. Could be an option. We could do some other things.
the listeners are like sitting there struggling. You guys are just nailing every one of them.
Could be, yeah. Who knows? Let's see in the comments. Yeah, again, we're workshopping some things here. So, Family Feud in that one. We'll have to work on them a little bit. But
Both a lot of potential.
Oh yeah.
yep.
Oof.
I got to work on a marriage. So
Yeah.
There you go.
Not me. 4 out of 5.
$10,000 on the dog. Come on, man.
A boat though? Her second answer is a boat?
it does have some big lakes. How close are you to the lakes?
Well, my wife runs to Lake Michigan daily in the summer, so it's less than a couple blocks.
Yeah, it's
You
good.
should come up and golf on some of those.
What?
I know.
golf
I was
courses
actually
like
saying
we
that to
talked about.
Tommy.
That's right.
Michigan has the most public golf courses in the U.S. Michigan does.
I went up to Michigan one time to visit Tom. I think it was April, Tom.
Yes,
And
it
there's
was
a new
during
golf
spring
course.
break. Yeah.
It was a new golf course that was opening up, and they had a deal that was you played 18 rounds of golf with a cart, 2 beers, and 2 hot dogs, right?
No, pulled pork sandwich.
sandwiches.
Pulled pork sandwiches.
$27.
Wow.
All right.
You can't beat
Now,
that.
now, mind you, when you shot into the bunker, there was still snow in some of the bunkers, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. $27. 18
snow
holes,
bunker.
a cart, 2 beers, and a pulled pork. Moss Ridge, shout out.
It's just a reason. It's a reason to move your ball. That's all that is. I can't
It's
hit out in
true.
the snow.
Let me just get a little closer.
Back a little bit. Oh, the fairway. All right.
Whoops.
Andy, how you doing recovering? You going to be playing golf?
If all goes well, I should be back by like the middle of July,
Yeah.
hopefully, for golf.
We should get some golf going.
Yeah, it would be nice.
All right, fellas. That was good. That was fun. It was a
That was
little
fun.
chaotic, but I think it was a fun episode to do. So for Mike, Tommy, and Andy, I'm Doug. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
See you.
Peace.